it all happened very, very quickly, but when it did, it was spectacular. Thousands gathered down here at the Hobart waterfront to witness Comanche win a 5th line honours crown in the 80th edition of the Sydney Hobart Yacht Race. It crossed the line in a time of 2 days, 5 hours, 3 minutes and 36 seconds, and it come after that epic 3-way match race down the east coast of Tasmania that kicked off this morning when Scallywag took the line honours lead for a brief moment in time, and for a brief period Scallywag was the story, but eventually it was Comanche who was able to wrestle back the lead and get its 5th line honours victory. A short time ago we saw Law Connect cross. They'll finish 2nd on line honours, and Scallywag not too far behind them. They'll end up finishing in 3rd. There was rapturous celebrations from the crew of Comanche upon pulling into Hobart. They avenge the disappointment of last year where they were forced to retire early with a broken mainsail. They sail into Hobart very, very happy winners indeed. The skipper, Matt Allen, and James Mayo will be partying long and hard into tonight without question. So a 5th line honours title for Comanche in the Sydney Hobart. Thousands have gathered on the Hobart waterfront to witness what is a slice of history for the Super Maxi. It was an epic day of racing that involved 3 Super Maxis going head to head in a chess game down the east coast of Tasmania. Here's how it all panned out the day of racing today. Entering the second night of racing, the crew of Scallywag had a clear-cut plan.
We sail in towards the high pressure, so things will get much lighter, and we're expecting quite a bit of compression, and hopefully that's our chance to pounce.
And pounce they did, as a 2-yacht race welcomed a new contender into the fray. Law Connect and Comanche, the victims of a Scallywag smash and grab, as it took the lead on line honours this morning. As the day progressed though, Comanche flexed its muscle. Better suited to downwind racing, the Maxi gapped Scallywag and fellow rival Law Connect, and by late this afternoon had opened up a 5 nautical mile lead on its rivals. Law Connect battered and bruised with a torn mainsail and broken wind instruments, still up for the fight, hoping to replicate its 2023 win when it chased down Comanche in the River Derwent.
We've seen you do that before, so who knows what can happen towards the end.
Exactly. Never say die.
And with conditions easing further for the front runners, it was still anyone's race.
So they've been match racing all the way down the course. It's been extraordinary. And it's going to be an extraordinary finish.
But further back, more than 30 retirements from a race that's seen waves as high as 3 metres.
Journey to Hobart ends today, but here we're turned around. I found a minor crack in the longitudinal.
The conditions were sort of a bit like being on a 5-storey building and doing a belly flop into a swimming pool.
We've got quite a lot of seasickness on board, myself included.
French two-hander B&C Minette Lyon avoiding the carnage, even finding time to whip up an Italian delicacy.
Ooh, lasagna!
The 80th edition of the Great Race South, a more than memorable one. Chris Rowbottom, ABC News.